You can either use a watering can, or a hose pipe, or even drip irrigation. One pineapple takes about 18 months to mature.
First, the requirements that we follow here. 1, we have moisture. 2, we have temperature. We have the materials. Like now, the materials like the green leaves, the bush weeds, and oxygen.
Farming Wonder is now a household name. I can even proudly say that we have installed 30 gardens in State House. We have lime, and they're doing very well.
Welcome to the Accidental Farmer Podcast, episode 1 of season 2, the new season. The Accidental Farmer Podcast, the podcast that brings you the real dirt on farming. Today we are live on location at Kimunyu, Gatundu South, sub-location, and where we are the home of the farming wonder. Mr. Daniel Thairo, the innovator the inventor of multi-storey gardens, is going to tell us about this invention that is changing the way we're growing crops in our homes and how to make farming affordable and valuable. Welcome and tune in. Enjoy.
Hello viewers, I'm Daniel Thairo, founder of Farming Wonder, where we do multi-storey garden. This is an invention which I did in 2013. So it's about 13 years old. It has been adopted by many people around because it has so many benefits. Welcome to Farming Wonder, where we say we farm wonderfully, and we always wonder, why do you buy what you can grow? Right now we are entering our farm, where we have nurseries. We propagate strawberry. We also propagate herbs and vegetables. The other section, we have the 6-inch garden, because we have two models. One is 3-inch garden, which is suitable for sukuma wiki, African traditional vegetables and spinach, even strawberry. And this one, the 6-inch one, you can even grow broccoli, cabbages, or even capsicum. We also very innovative in what we grow, and we also found that even a pineapple can do very well on the top of the garden. And one pineapple takes about 18 months to mature, but it's doing very well. And propagating it's very, very easy, because when you buy a pineapple with the upper part, the shoot, you just cut that one, consume the fruit, and then you plant the shoot on top of the garden. And maybe in a time of 18 months, you have your pineapple fruit.
I'm also happy to note that you are an organic farmer, so your produce is fresh and healthy.
Yeah, we have chosen to go the organic way because we have to be healthy. Because when we go synthetic, we are just damaging our bodies with what we consume, and that is the food is the cause of most health problems.
Are these on drip?
Yeah, this one is on drip. This one is on drip, which is spiral. So this one, the drip saves as time when you go, the time used for irrigation, because you just open the system and start watering.
So tell us, when did you start this farm?
This farm just started in 2013. My background is not in farming, but farming is a passion. at a very, very young age. This farm is an inheritance from my father, and my father had 4 sons, including me. So when he passed on, we inherited the 2-acre farm, and I got my share of a half an acre. Here now, we have herbs like mint, we have lavender, we have rosemary, we have pineapple mint, we have lime, and they're doing very well. This one we sell to our customers, and some we grow in the farm.
Have you gotten any support from anybody or any organizations for your innovation, government or non-government organizations?
Yes, because now of networking through social media, mainstream media, Farming Wonder is now a household name. I can even proudly say that we have installed 30 gardens in State House. So I can say the president and his family are consumers of Farming Wonder products. We have even worked with the Rockefeller Foundation, who have a school feeding program, and we have installed for about 2 schools in Kajiado County, and they are doing very well. And with organizations like Rockefeller and the school feeding program, I know sky will be the limit. Welcome to this section of the farm where we have 160 multi-storey garden. We have planted strawberry, kales, and spinach. And because we are innovators, we keep on innovating. We have even tested on maize, and maize is doing very well.
We have 160 gardens here, right?
Yes.
Okay, but tell us from the beginning, from the time you started this innovation of vertical gardens, how many did you start with?
As I said, my background is engineering, and I did some mathematics, and first I drew it on paper, and then I found the silage material, which I made my first garden way back in 2013. I did the first garden, and I planted sukuma wiki and spinach on it, and they thrived very well. Then after some time, I found the material was not all that tough. So I later came up with the HDP polythene, which is a very, very tough plastic, having a thickness of 1 millimeter. And from there, we are not where we are because the technology has been known, and because I knew it cannot, if it works for 1 person, it can work for 2 persons, 10 persons, and even 100 or even 1,000 people.
So you're actually recycling, you're using recycled materials.
Yes, right now we are using recycled materials from the flower farms, where we have suppliers who supply us with the material.
How many different types of crops can we grow with the multi-storey gardens?
We grow quite a variety of crops, mostly vegetables like kales, spinach, traditional African vegetables like terere, like managu, and also strawberries do very well on the gardens because they don't have to touch the soil, what we do, we train them. We train those who may have gone to the soil to hang on the gardens like this one here. So when you're harvesting, the strawberry fruits are very, very clean. You don't even have to wash. It's just to pack them and take them to the market. Our customers are from even from urban areas. That's where a majority of the customers come. We also have commercial farmers. We have people who have even installed more than 400 multi-storey gardens, and they supply vegetables throughout the year.
Let's take a crop like kale. What kind of output can we get from one vertical garden?
As I said, the concept has many advantages. The first advantage is maximization of space, because in a space where you can plant 16 crops conventionally, using the multi-storey garden, you plant 120 vegetables. And on average, they can give you from 5 to 9 kilograms of vegetables, depending on the management.
So tell us some of the benefits of multi-storey gardens over conventional planting on flat ground.
The first advantage is maximization of space, because you can plant more crops in a given area using the multi-storey garden than planting on the conventional way. As I said, the conventional way, where you plant 16 crops using the Wonder Multi-storey Gardens, you plant 120 plants, which is very, very practical.
And you say that with vertical gardens, the management is less than if we were to grow them on the ground.
Yes, in every aspect, the inputs cannot be compared to when you plant conventionally, because after the canopy develops, you don't have to weed. So weeding is very, very minimal, and even watering is very minimal, because you can feed 120 plants using 20 liters of water. You can either use a watering can, or a hose pipe, or even drip irrigation.
I think what you've done here is you've created a very practical business model and a solution for farming. Farming is very difficult, and especially for smallholder farming, it's very hard to make a profit. But from what I've seen here today, you seem to have a solution for smallholder farmers. Tell us, why should we embrace or adopt vertical garden farming?
First, we have to identify the problem. Then we have the solution. And that is what Farming Wonder has exactly done. Because most Kenyan households are just smallholder farmers, maybe quarter an acre or even 40 by 50, especially those people in urban areas. And I can attest that majority of our clients are in the urban setups.
Is this a solution also for those with larger parcels of land? Can this work on 2 or 3 acres?
It's because the Wonder Multi-storey Garden has many advantages. We install from one garden even to hundreds. 1 or 2 gardens for most families are sufficient for vegetable production for an average family. Now, here is where we do our composting. We have a lot of organic waste from the vegetable gardens which are not taken to the market. We have maize stalks, and now we have Augustine, who is an intern from Muranga University of Technology, who will take us through the composting process.
Welcome to our compost pit here. So we make our own manure using the green or waste that we have in our farm here. So like weeds, like our maize stalks, you can see them here. So on the process of making this organic manure, so at the base, we have a maize stalk, then we follow up with dry leaves, then kitchen refuse, then we top up with organic manure. So first, the requirements that we follow here: 1, we have moisture; 2, we have temperature; we have the materials, like now the materials like the green leaves, the bush weeds, and oxygen.
What are some of the biggest challenges you faced when you were starting this business?
One of the challenges I faced is acceptance. So I had to have a strategy so that the concept, because already I have seen for some months that it's working and is providing a solution for me. So I started by donating to all parents, my village mates, and when their children visit them, they could come and see a solution which is working for their parents, and eventually they would adapt it in their homes.
So tell us about the inputs. Where do you get the inputs from? Do you have your own nursery, or is that what we saw earlier?
Okay, the first most important input is the soil to fill the multi-storey garden. And mostly we prefer red soil or loam soil. And if a client is located in a red soil area, you don't have to buy soil. But if you are located maybe in a cotton soil area or a rocky area, we advise our clients to import soil. So we say we farm even where it can be impossible to farm. It doesn't matter whether it's on a pavement, whether it's in a rocky area, in a cotton soil area. Our gardens can thrive everywhere because it's just a matter of importing the soil if you don't have the soil. We do have our nurseries here where we propagate the seedlings like sukuma wiki, spinach, and even strawberries.
What are some of the lessons you've learned along your journey in building Farming Wonder as a business?
I know small steps matters, and you have to be passionate in whatever you do, because with the social media around, you never know who is watching you. Even the president can be watching you. And I'm proud to say that we are not where we started. Impacting on the youth because it's the youth who do the installations. I have also provided opportunities for the youth who do the social media and marketing. And I have created a business which was not there because we use second-hand materials sourced from flower farms. And before Farming Wonder came in, they did not have anywhere to take their waste to. And it was a challenge in waste management. But now, because it's not only the Farming Wonder who are producing the multi-storey gardens, it has created a new business which is impacting the society.
So the Accidental Farmer podcast has got viewers of all types. We've got viewers from the diaspora, we've got telephone farmers, and those who are aspiring to go into farming. What advice would you give to a new farmer who would want to go into farming today?
I can say farming Wonder Multi-storey Garden is a revolution is farming. And we say farming Wonder is making farming fancy. Nobody should be limited to farming because of the land sizes. Because if you are living in a 40 by 100 plot, that's a sufficient plot where you can plant 2 to 4 gardens and have your vegetable grown by yourself all year round. So we have a new crop of farmers, the urban farmers, and they are very excited, and we always get referrals.
Well, we've come to the end of our first episode of season 2, which has been an exciting episode where we've been privileged to be taken around and shown the multi-storey gardens by the innovator himself, Mr. Daniel Gitau Thairu. What an exciting and inspiring story. Tune in for the next episode of the Accidental Farmer podcast, the podcast that brings you the real dirt on farming.